What if I told you that every time an eclipse occurs, you're witnessing a cosmic alignment so rare and precise that even the smallest deviation could render it impossible? The sun, earth, and moon, a dance of unimaginable precision in the vastness of space. Yet, how do these celestial bodies, millions of miles apart, create such a mesmerizing spectacle? Before you think eclipses are just random events in the sky, consider this. The moon is moving away from Earth by 1.5 inches every year. One day, total solar eclipses will be gone forever. That's right, we're living in a fleeting moment of cosmic perfection. Stick around because in the next few minutes, we'll uncover the secrets of eclipses, their science, their rarity, and why they're one of the universe's greatest shows. Eclipses happen when celestial bodies align perfectly, creating a shadow play of cosmic proportions. But these are not your everyday alignments. Solar eclipses, where the moon blocks the sun, and lunar eclipses, where Earth's shadow falls on the moon, depend on an extraordinary balance of distance, size, and timing. Without this perfect combination, eclipses as we know them wouldn't exist. Think about it. The sun is 400 times larger than the moon, but it's also 400 times farther away. This cosmic coincidence allows the moon to fit perfectly over the sun during a total solar eclipse, revealing the sun's stunning corona. It's as if the universe knew we needed a spectacle to remind us of its scale and mystery. If the Earth orbits the sun and the moon orbits Earth, why don't we see eclipses every month? The answer lies in the moon's orbit, which is tilted about 5 degrees relative to Earth's orbit around the sun. Most of the time, the moon is either slightly above or below the line connecting the Earth and the sun, making alignments rare. These alignments can only occur during 2 brief windows each year, known as eclipse seasons. And even then, they must coincide with the exact phase of the moon. A new moon for a solar eclipse or a full moon for a lunar eclipse. The odds of this happening are so slim that you're more likely to win a small lottery than see an eclipse without planning for it. When an eclipse does happen, it's all about shadows. Imagine standing in the middle of a vast, invisible cone of darkness cast by the moon or Earth. These shadows have 2 parts, the umbra, where the shadow is darkest and the eclipse is total, and the penumbra, where the shadow is lighter and the eclipse is partial. Here's the fascinating part. During a total solar eclipse, the moon's umbra on Earth is only about 100 miles wide. If you're standing just a few miles outside this path, you'll miss the full spectacle. That's why people travel thousands of miles to stand in this narrow band of shadow. It's the only place where you can see the sun's corona blazing like a crown of fire. Total solar eclipses are so rare that any given location on Earth sees one only about once every 375 years. Why? The moon's shadow is small, and the alignment needed to create a total eclipse is incredibly precise. Even a fraction of a degree off, and you're left with only a partial eclipse. What's even more mind-blowing is that this perfect alignment is temporary. The moon is slowly drifting away from Earth, and in about 600 million years, it will no longer appear large enough to completely cover the sun. Total solar eclipses will become a relic of the past, a chapter closed in the history of our universe. Lunar eclipses, on the other hand, are visible to anyone on the night side of Earth. They occur when Earth casts its shadow on the moon, and unlike solar eclipses, they don't require you to be in a specific location. During a total lunar eclipse, the moon turns a deep, eerie red, a phenomenon called a blood moon. This haunting red color is caused by Earth's atmosphere. As sunlight passes through, it bends and scatters, allowing only the red wavelengths to reach the moon. In that moment, you're seeing the same red hues that paint our sunsets, stretched across the surface of another world. For millennia, eclipses have captivated humanity, inspiring awe, fear, and wonder. Ancient civilizations believed eclipses were omens, often interpreting them as messages from the gods. In China, people thought a dragon was devouring the sun, while in Viking mythology, wolves were blamed. Despite our scientific understanding today, standing under an eclipse feels like stepping into a story older than time itself. But eclipses aren't just relics of mythology. They're practical tools too. Scientists have used solar eclipses to study the sun's corona, measure the speed of the moon's retreat, and even confirm Einstein's theory of general relativity. These fleeting moments of darkness are windows into understanding our universe. Eclipses are such a rare spectacle that they've spawned a global community of eclipse chasers, people who travel across continents to experience these celestial events. Why the obsession? It's not just the science or the beauty. Witnessing a total solar eclipse is a deeply emotional experience, a moment that reminds us of our connection to the cosmos. Imagine standing in the moon's shadow, the world around you plunging into an eerie twilight, and the sun's corona flaring in a way you've never seen before. It's a sight so surreal that words can't do it justice. And once you've seen it, you'll understand why people dedicate their lives to chasing that feeling again. If there's one takeaway from eclipses, it's this: they're a fleeting gift. Each total eclipse is a reminder that we're living in a unique moment of cosmic history, one where the scales of distance and size align perfectly. But this window is closing, and future generations may never experience the magic of a total solar eclipse. Don't let these opportunities slip by. Mark your calendars, plan your travels, and witness the universe's greatest show while you still can. The science of eclipses is more than just shadows and alignments. It's a story of cosmic perfection and impermanence. Share this video with someone who loves stargazing or simply wants to be amazed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more mind-blowing explorations of our universe. And tell us in the comments, have you ever seen an eclipse, or is it on your bucket list?